How to do it. Let me show you how to do it.
Hi guys, so in today's video I'm changing some LED bulbs. Well, converting my car old fluorescent bulb with some LED nice white bright lights. So one of the things I'm going to show you that I've already done, and I'm going to show you how to do it, is these lights right there. So these are proximity lights. You know, when you come closer to your car, they kind of turn on, but right now they're like yellow. So this is my beater car, you know, so decided to do some upgrade, so because I'm getting bored of it now. So I already replaced that one. That's nice and bright and white, versus this one is very yellowish. So we're gonna get to this. Now this is not something you can just pop out and change the bulb. You know, you have to disassemble this, which is not a hard process. Like, you know, it's pretty simple and it's straightforward if you follow it. So let me show it to you guys. Say hi. You gonna help me? Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Alright, so very first thing you need to do is kind of push your mirror a little bit back like this, so you have easy access. So I'm gonna push it like this, and what you need to do is put it upwards, and you're gonna pull the mirror from the bottom down. So I've already done that. You know, it's kind of like clipped like this, and you just push it all the way like this, and then you pull it. So if you hear the cracking sound, which is completely fine, and you just pull it from the bottom, and then you can see it from the back side as well. So it's not too bad. Just have to be patient with it. You don't want to break it. And once you have it like this, there you go. So in fact, so pull it upwards and kind of pull it downwards. You just have to push it up to get it away, and then you pull it down. So you see these levers right there? So these are the ones that's tagged, but they're tagged from bottom up. So you have to slide it down and then it comes out. The only reason I was pushing it up was to get this. This is the thing that you're hearing the sound, which is completely fine. You know, this is designed this way so you can move it around. You're gonna see this gooey stuff. Just leave it there. This is not really a glue, it's just a tacky thing that keeps it together. Now, once you have it out, there are 4 screws, and we're gonna undo these 4 screws. Keep track of your screws, don't lose them. I just dropped one, but I found it. Alright, so once you have this out, you're gonna see this line right there, right on top, and then this is where it separates from the casing. So the back casing kind of comes off. There you go. And just take your time, kind of slide your fingers and just slide it out. So it's just gonna slides out. You don't want to break this tab, so just be careful sliding it out. Put this aside. Now there is your light on the back side. I'll show you. So this is the light right there. The very first thing you need to do is pop this connector out, which is a little bit tricky, but not too bad. What I did was take a nose plier and then push it up, push it in. So there you go. Because it's kind of hard doing it by hand, and then just kind of pry this one up, and once this is past the connector thing, you're okay. Now you can release. Now you can let the plier go, and now it just slides out. And just, there you go. So the connector is out, and this is what we were pressing on, the tab. And it gets very hard, you know, with the sun and everything, so that's why it's kind of hard to press it with the finger. That's the reason, and this is what's it's tagging on to. So once you have it pressed, it pops right out. This is the bulb that I'm using. And you can see there's LEDs all over the place. So this is going to be nice and bright. I don't want to touch it because your fingers have oil. That used to be an issue with the fluorescent, but it can also be an issue with the with this thing. So just be careful. So You cannot plug this in because I just realized I haven't taken this out. So I'm going to take this out because you cannot twist this and take it out from here. So let's get this out. The way you get this connector out, there's a tab right there, you know, that's holding this on too, and it kind of comes out. There you go. So this whole thing comes out. This is another plastic piece, be careful. And once this is out, this is your light fixture right there. Let me show you guys closer. So this is the light connector, and this is what I slide out, basically, this piece. Now I just have this mechanism with this connector, and just have to wiggle it out. Just be patient with it, and it comes out. And this is how it looks like. And it's just a twist on thing. And this is our old bulb. We're gonna pull this out, and we're gonna put our new bulb in, and it just slides right in. It's just a sliding bulb, just like that. I'm gonna plug this in and test it. Sorry, like this. So it's not gonna come on like this. The way you have to do it, you have to lock your car. And now I'm going to lock it. Okay, and now I'm going to unlock it, and it should come on. There you go. So you can see it's nice and bright. We'll lock it again. Okay, so now I know it's ready to go, and all I'm going to do is twist this in. Just make sure you do it in the right way, in the right position, because it needs to be straight like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this in, but you cannot really have it with the connector on, so you take the connector off, because we're gonna put it in the reverse pattern the way we took it out. And you just go from the front side, connector facing upwards, and just slides right, oops, just slides right in. This thing, I don't want to break anything. Just go like this. That's why, because the cable was right behind this thing, so you don't want to make sure the cable is not. That's why I was having a hard time. But anyways, we got it in. So now we're gonna slide this in and leave this hanging. Slide this in right here, just like that. The light is already in. Just make sure at the bottom that it's sitting in properly. Excuse my son there. He's being a brat, right? Okay, you want to sleep? Okay, we'll go. All right, so now I have this light in, and this thing is in. So next thing is we can put the cover back. Same way, we just slide it right in. Now there's a slider right there, so you just make sure this thing, this part kind of slides into this slider right there. Just aim it right, and it's pretty easily done. So there you go. Now it fits right in. So once you can see all the sides are in, and the light at the very bottom is nice and even, only then you should put the screws back in. So now we're gonna go ahead and screw it in. Now if you're using power drills, be very careful. You don't want to break the screw because these are plastic. So just do it very light. On the cross pattern. very last one.
Yeah.
Oops. It's hard to get to. Alright, so now all of them they're in. Just make sure it's nice and tight. We're going to test the light one more time just to make sure that it's working. I'm going to lock it. It's already locked. I'm going to unlock it, and there it comes on. Let me show it to you guys.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's on,
Here we go.
and now it's off.
Daddy, thing go.
Okay, so now it's just a matter of putting this back on, and the way you do it, kind of in the reverse pattern, right? So this thing kind of hooks up, and these clips onto these little things right there, these things. So again, clip on, slide up, and then pop in, and the tacky thing will just hold this in place for whatever reason. So just make sure when you do this, you can actually slide it in, and you can feel it that it's in there, because it just not come out, you know, once you slide it in. And there you go, you hear the pop. So now when you hear that click, that means it's clipped on, and now it's not loose anywhere. You should be able to move the glass like this. So now this way you know that it's in proper place, and make sure you adjust your mirrors, and good to go. That's it, guys. Hopefully this video helps you guys change your bulbs to LED bulbs, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video.